What's going on, guys? Welcome back to BlackTideTV. Today we're doing my first impressions of the Black Ops 3 beta. So this is going to be all about what I thought about the game. I have two videos because that's all I could get from the Black Ops 3 beta. If you don't know about that, there'll be a link in the description to the very first link in the description. Will bring you to a video where I kind of explain that, where I thought that the beta for pre-order bonuses was going to go until the game came out, but instead it only lasted a weekend anyways, or a week, and then it lasted the week before the weekend for the public, and then when the public ended, it completely just turned off for us too. So I only got two videos because I thought I could finish up my Advanced Warfare content and then move into Black Ops content right before the game came out in like September, but of course that didn't work out, so now here we are. So I've only got two videos for my first impressions. I'm going to try and pack all my content into these two 7-minute videos. They are pretty good gameplays. This one's on evac. I'm using the HVK. It's definitely my favorite weapon from the beta. I think it's going to be a really powerful weapon. It's going to be a fan favorite probably in this game because it's really awesome. But we're not talking about the guns and stuff in this video. In this video, we're going to talk about the game in general. The other video, the next part 2 of my first impressions, is going to be more in-depth on attachments and guns and whatever. This is going to be more, and what we're going to talk about in this is the classic Black Ops feel. We're going to talk about movement, the new movement with the thruster pack. We're going to talk about the specialists, and we're going to talk about how the game kind of borrows content. So let's go ahead and start with classic Black Ops feel. So of course, Black Ops 3 is a Black Ops game, and it's going to feel a lot like Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. Of course, that's not always a good thing, as it brings back that classic Black Ops feel. You know that feel where it seems like you shoot your enemies like 900 times and then they never die, and then you watch the kill cam and they killed you in one bullet from across the map with a pistol? Yeah, that's what this game is like too. It's the exact same kind of play feel as Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, where it was just like that, where you can pump like 30 bullets into a guy and he will not die as much as you try, and then you will die in seconds when they attack you. It's just the way that the game feels, is the way that every Black Ops game has felt. I know a lot of people like it. I don't know why. A lot of people seem to think that in Black Ops games you have more time to react. Like, you can take damage and not die. You can take so much damage and you just won't die, and you have the time to react. That's not really the case, if you ask me. It just seems like you have more time, but you really don't. You die, I think, faster in Black Ops games than you do in, say, like Infinity Ward games or in Advanced Warfare. So, of course, this game has the classic Black Ops feel, and that's kind of a turn-off right away for me. The very first match I played, I noticed this, and I was like, shit, they still didn't fix this, because it is probably a huge problem. Just the fact that it just makes you angry when that happens. When you shoot a guy like 7 times, like, let's be realistic. You actually shoot a guy like 5 or 6 bullets, and he does not die. And then in the kill cam that you watch, he's using the exact same gun at the exact same distance with no interruptions, just like you shot at him, and he hits you with 3 bullets and you die. Like, how does that make sense? I don't know. That's just the way that it works. The next thing we're going to talk about is the new movement, and I am not a fan of the new movement. I'm really trashing this game right now. I really hope that some of this stuff gets fixed before the real release, but other than that, guys, I'm probably not going to have the best time with this game. It's really weird feeling to me, and like the whole kind of experience is very strange. I think Black Ops should have just stuck to original Black Ops, like classic Call of Duty. I don't think they should have tried to get into the future and try and get into the Advanced Warfare stuff. I think all the Black Ops fans would have enjoyed just going back to classic feel. But, of course, they have to up the ante just like Advanced Warfare did. And their effort at this is the thruster pack, the movement thruster pack. I am not a fan of the movement thruster pack. It is ridiculously stupid to use. Advanced Warfare, it's very, very simple. All you have to do for the advanced movement is click the sprint button in. So your thumb is ready to do the advanced movement at all times. Black Ops 3, you better have a special controller. Use my code BTIDE, BTIDE on cinchgaming.com and get yourself a pro gaming controller that has buttons on the back. Because to play with the thruster pack in this, you need a controller like that. To use the thruster pack, you have to hold down X. You can't just tap X. You have to hold down X while you're moving around. Which means when you're using the thruster pack, you can't aim at the same time. See the problem? Yes, of course there's a huge problem with this. Advanced Warfare knew what they were doing. Click the left button in and it does the dashes. Just tap X and you boost into the air. With this you have to hold X, and the longer you hold X, the higher or longer you boost. So that's a huge problem right off the bat. You can't aim and boost at the same time. It's really ridiculous. And it's a huge turnoff. And I bet a lot of people coming from Advanced Warfare are not going to like this at all. Let's talk about the specialists. The specialists are not that fancy. You think they'd be making like a huge special treatment, making the game all this fancy thing, but they really don't. There's nothing really amazing about the specialists. I don't find that they're very particularly useful for anything. They could have left the game without them and it would have been just as good. And lastly, borrowing content. This game takes a lot of stuff from other games. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm not going to give it away, but you guys can pretty much find out for yourself when you play this game that this is taking from a lot of other games. If you're playing other shooters on your console, you're definitely going to remind you of some of those. If you enjoyed this video, guys, give me a like. Comment down below what you like and don't like about the Black Ops 3 beta. And as always, guys, I'll see you on my next video.